I touched myself tonight, here, now. In that back room. I didn't wash my hands. This is somebody who wrote their name. I don't know if they really want to be identified. My number's on the back. Does anyone want this number? Which gang is it? Dead Rabbits. Dead Rabbits.
Somebody took themselves in your back.
How was it? Okay.
My turn. I once had sex with a prostitute in my mom's bed.
Which gang is it?
It's on an index card, so it's sort of anonymous.
I cheated on the National Latin exam from the Italian exchange student and ended up winning the highest state award, which I accepted with said Italian exchange student in front of the entire school and my parents. I also put the award on my college resume.
I called the New York Post for a friend, telling all the dirty secrets of a breakup. Page 6, perhaps?
From the Plug Uglies. I just broke into the police building doorman's locker room and stole something weird.
This is from the 5 Points gang. I take to the bottle.
Another 5 points. Broke into a construction site, trespassing. Oh, wow.
All right, this is the Monk Eastman gang. My greatest secret, my greatest sin is letting down my 10-year-old self. Lesser crimes. Sorry.
Smaller handwriting.
And giving up repeatedly, telling secrets, forgetting my mother's birthday.
Come on.
Google Calendar, people. Google Calendar.
I once had to kill a man, but I have no regrets.
Oh.
I once was accused of impersonating a diplomat at the UN in international crime. He was my twin, actually. The ambassador who accused me was an idiot, so I have no regrets about that either.
Wow. I have no crime to confess, and I'm ashamed of it. Well, other than cheating and lying.
I fell in love with the wrong person.
Thanks.
Hopefully they're both not here.
That was me.
I
That was
slept.
what the song was about.
Oops, sorry. I slept with a 15-year-old boy, and I'm an adult.
Socks.
Wait, that was
Gabe.
No, can't be that good.
You did, Simon?
I remember you.
There's. Okay.
I didn't know his age. I asked for ID.
17 weeks into an internship with an NGD in Nicaragua that was promoting women's health, physical, mental, and emotional. I went out with some local friends, and on the way home, we hit a young girl walking on the side of the road. Given our foreigner status and sensitive visa situation, combined with local law enforcement against goings, we decided to drive away quickly.
It's very specific.
And illegal. I'm not judging, but that was
Okay. What are the odds? Wow. I slept with a 13-year-old boy. He told me he was 14.
Same pervert.
I am not making these up. I'm not.
All right, from the Monk Eastman gang, I stole the pink ring from my friend Dee Dee's Pretty Pretty Princess game when I was 8 years old. Only in the quiet secrecy of my own bedroom did I admire the ring's plastic perfection upon my finger.
Let's see. The 5 Points gang. I don't know what the first word is, but I once killed a moose in a very gruesome way. It still haunts me. I just read them. Okay.
Against animal cruelty.
From Dead Rabbits, appropriately. I threw a really big rock at a car. Car.
Yes, the Dead Rabbits gang. I'm trying to decipher the handwriting here. Is that a bunny?
Burning?
I am starting a burning empire. Someone's got to do it.
From the Flying Dragons. My friends and I put a snakeskin husk in the backpack of someone we didn't like in middle school. It was very mean.
Whoever wrote yellow on white. Wow.
That is their crime.
We'll wait on this one. The Plug Uglies. I cheated on Dan with David. Wow.
Wow.
From the Flying Dragons. I threw a rock, all these rock guys, up in the air. It was a piece of old cinder block, actually. We were playing in the garden, and it landed on Johnsy's hand. I felt awful. I still do, but he was fine. He cried, though.
All right, confession. Telling poor people I have no change when I do. The Plug Uglies.
That's fucking wrong.
Are we supposed to be keeping track of which gang is the worst?
I know.
From Monk Eastman. I'm a vegetarian, but I eat bacon almost once a week. As a former vegetarian, that's terrible. You're not a vegetarian.
This is the Plug Uglies. I betrayed a friend.
These are kind of deep.
I
From
know.
another Plug Uglies, I lied to you.
Wow.
You.
The Dead Rabbits taking in lowest common denominator. Public urination.
I lied to myself.
Wow. The Flying Dragons. I'm sorry for beating up Elliot F. in kindergarten.
Sounds like Steffi. From Monk Eastman, I had many, many unpure thoughts.
All right, the Flying Dragons. I confess I did not know the months of the year in 3rd grade. And when in class, I had to solve a word problem in math, and it required calculating how many apples I would have between March and April of the next year. Dude, I don't know.
When I was 6 and my little brother was 3, I tied his penis with a piece of yarn and tied the other end to the banister. And I ran away yelling, You can't follow me. But he did. And he almost pulled his dick off. And he cried. And screamed.
Wow, that's horrible.
There are some sick people at this party.
Okay.
Is that for real? Yeah, that's for real.
Wow. I had sex with a man who isn't worth it.
5 points has beaten up a guy.
No headbutts, no. Flying Dragons. Stole car emblems as a teenager.
Flying Dragons. Caught a fly and pulled her wings out when I was 5 years old.
All right. I'm going to try to read this. But it's someone stole a top in a mall and 6 pairs of socks from H&M.
And somebody wasn't invited.